specific person on your mind? Are they competing with you? So you've got a choice between pile number 1 or pile number 2. Pile number 1 is represented by the orange citrine stone, and pile number 2 is represented by the green stone. Please don't quote me on what the stones are called, because I cannot remember in the now. So you can choose one of the piles or both piles if you feel drawn to. And I'm going to give you a moment to choose which pile you feel drawn to. Okie dokie, let's go to pile number 1 and let's take a look at if this individual is competing with you, and if so, why are they competing with you? And I did hear a saying once, and I'm sure you have heard the saying of when someone tries to copy you, or and this could be your pal, like the person could be trying to copy you, but we don't know yet. It's a form of flattery. I remember when I was younger and I drew a picture. I think I was in like year 5, and this girl just copied my exact picture, and I said to the teacher, like a telltale, I know, oh, she keeps copying me, and it was really, really getting on my nerves. And the teacher was like, oh, but it's a form of flattery. It means that you're doing something good. But I just felt like the person was trying to steal my essence, my energy. I didn't know those words at the time, but I just found it very annoying, because it was like you're trying to take from me and recycle it like it's your own. So that could be part of the theme for you, pile number 1. So let's just see. Is this person trying to compete with you, or are they trying to compete for you? Right, so let's see what we've got. Okay, so we've got the Temperance card here. If you guys can see that, it's weird. We've got the Temperance card. I'm hearing that this person wants balance, peace, and harmony, and this person is coming across as quite peaceful. It's like they want some sort of truce. They may want to apologize to you, is what I'm picking up. This individual may have stepped out, and when I say stepped out, for some of you, this individual may have felt as if they were ignored, they wasn't heard, is what I'm picking up. So for some of you, this person may have come out to you, and this could be a love situation for some of you. This one, I'm not sure yet, but with the Temperance card, this is coming across as a very calm and serene and peaceful energy. So this person wants peace as opposed to any type of conflict. And this person may have come out and said, look, I have feelings for you, and this person could be of the same sex. You may not have felt the same way about this individual, or this individual could be a family member, this person could be a friend, and they may have said that they have feelings for you. There's something along them lines. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, you may have turned this individual down, or for some of you, this individual may have turned you down, and someone walked away from this situation. We have the 8 of Cups. So I feel as if, in regards to the title, is this person competing with you? For this one, I don't feel like they are. I feel like this person is coming towards you in an energy, or wants to come towards you in an energy of peace, harmony, tranquility, acceptance is what I'm picking up. There's an energy of this individual wanting to reach out to you via text, phone call, but they always stop themselves from reaching out to you. And this could be due to the fact that you may have walked away from this person. For some of you, I'm hearing that this person was competing with you in the past due to a sense of feeling insecure, is what I'm picking up. And they have taken time out and realized that their actions weirded you out. And it's almost like they want to apologize to you, but there's some sort of disconnect with this, connection between yourself and this individual. You may have walked away. You may have walked away because you may have felt that they were trying too hard. And this could be in regards to love. Maybe they were trying too hard to gain your attention. Maybe they were trying too hard, like they were trying to, I feel in the past, they weren't in alignment with themselves. They weren't, connecting to their higher self. So they may have tried to I'm hearing bite your energy, bite your essence. And you caught wind of this and you definitely closed a chapter on the situation because it was getting very stalkerish. I'm hearing single white female for some of you. So some of you have walked away, and this person wants to apologize for making you feel uncomfortable. It's because they wasn't standing in their power. They may have caused a lot of conflict. I feel like this individual may have disrupted your relationship. This could have been a partner as well. This could have been a partner, and this could be an ex-partner for some of you, and this individual may have been in competition with you because I was reading I was reading some information on the Sigma feminines, right? And the Sigma feminines are generally, this is what they say anyway, Sigma feminines are generally feminines that prefer equal balance of give and take in relationships. So if they go out with somebody for a meal, like a date, they will want to pay as well. You know, they're very independent, so they want to retain that independence within their connections with a partner, and they will encourage their partner to go out and spend time with their friends so that they can have time on their own. They like to be in solitude, so although they do like to be in relationships and partnerships, they also require to detach from a partner, but not in a very cold and aloof way, but in a way whereby they can recharge themselves, recenter themselves. Sigma females are females that, you know, are ambitious, but they're also very compassionate. They tend to be INFJ personality types, if you know that Myers-Briggs personality type. And I feel like this person or yourself may be a Sigma feminine. I feel more so it's you, and I feel like you have a way whereby you're able to balance out your feminine and your masculine qualities. If you were dating this individual, they may have been in high competition with you at the time, because I'm picking up they want to apologize, they want to say sorry, and it's like they were threatened by the fact that you could, I'm hearing swing both ways, you know, flip between your masculine and your feminine. We all retain masculine and feminine qualities, and I feel as if this person felt quite threatened by it. They may have felt as if there's no place for them in your life, is what I'm picking up. And I also feel as if, for some of you, I'm hearing that this person wreaked havoc on a relationship that you had in the past, and they're feeling guilty about it. I'm getting quite a few downloads. So if it was someone you were dating, this person was in competition with you. They were in competition with you because they saw how you could make yourself feel happy and feel good, and they felt as if they had no room in your life. So they were trying to compete with your natural qualities and attributes, but only in a sense of fear, or coming from a sense of fear that if you can take care of yourself, there's no room for them. So you could have been a person that, you know, wanted to go house on the bills or paid your own bills, and they felt that, you know, they were the man, they should pay the bills, or they were the feminine, or whatever the case is, they should do the cleaning, they should do the cooking. And if you're a male listening to this, you may have felt, what's going on, you know, but I feel like you are content in your masculine and feminine energies, and this person was threatened by these energies that you were possessing. And this person wants to come through to say that they apologize, you know, they shouldn't have taken it personal, because this could be an ex-partner. I'm hearing ex-friend as well. Now, if it's an ex-friend, this is somebody that may have been competing with you. So you could be in some sort of competitive environment where you do a lot of sport for some of you, and that's natural. If you're in a competitive sport, if you do a competitive sport, then obviously you're going to get, you know, opponents. But I feel more so this individual was trying to compete with you, trying to outdo you, maybe wanting your partner to find them more sexually appealing than yourself, is what I'm picking up. And they wanted to beat you at all costs, and they may have been watching your social media, seeing what posts you put up, and I feel as if they may have caused some sort of conflict in your relationship. This is the type of person that would plant a seed, you know, to see some sort of argument or discontent. And I feel like they were successful with this, because let's see why. I feel like this person has gifts. We've got the High Priestess. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. a Pisces or an Aries, or a Pisces Aries cusp. And I feel that this person has gifts, and they use their gifts for the bad, because it's almost like they felt they were granted something. They felt they were granted a special toy, which was their gifts. And they were curious about how to use this gift, because they may have felt that they could manipulate energy, they were able to make people do things, and they were trying to push the envelope. They were trying to see how far they can go with this power that they found out that they possess. So they were very good at mind manipulation, and I feel like they use that to create some sort of discord between you and your partner. It may have caused an ending in your relationship with your person, or there may have been an argument, because they were trying to manipulate you both from having a disagreement, and they sat back and watched. Ultimately, the reason why they did it was because they did not feel at peace within themselves, and to cause conflict and mayhem would serve this person a lot of satisfaction, because they were very, uneased and displeased with their life. So they wanted to see that your life will be in disarray and turmoil, to make them feel a sense of, oh, it's not just me, or they're going to be feeling unbalanced now. And it gave them a sense of power to know that they had that ability to create conflict to others. Why did they do it? Because they thought that you were stable. They thought you were stable. They wanted to shake your stability. They wanted, they felt that you were always granted with things. Things always came to you easily. The universe kept blessing you, or God, or whoever you believed in. And it's almost like they wanted to serve you some sort of karma, because this is my Capricorn card, the Ace of Pentacles. And this card to me, Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, and Saturn is the Lord of Karma. So it's like they felt it was their duty to serve you some sort of karma for some reason. Maybe they felt that they were gaining the shorter end of the stick in life than you were, and you were getting, the jobs that you wanted, the friends, the love, the home life. They felt that you were getting it all. For some of you, someone here may have, I'm hearing spell work, some sort of spell work, because someone got engaged to you, and you may have got engaged before this individual, or they saw how much somebody loved you. This has got to do with a love situation. This person was competing with you for this love situation. And I feel as if they studied yourself and your person to see. They wanted to be around you and your person a lot. They were definitely spying on both of you on social media. And if you posted pictures up of yourselves on social media, it really irated this individual, because this person felt a sense of lack, seeing you and your partner happy, seeing you and your partner very much committed to each other, made this person seethe with rage and anger. So they, gain information off both of your personality types from the internet, and it's almost like they try to become a character for both of you to warm to, based off what they saw on the internet, if that makes sense. And that was just a ploy to, worm their way into your connection. And they wanted you to have some sort of new beginning, because this is my Aries card. You could be dealing with an Aries, because we've got Aries here twice. And Aries and Capricorn actually square each other. So they wanted to cause some sort of conflict to your stability. They wanted to cause some sort of uproar, and they wanted you both to have passionate arguments and anger and hate towards each other. And I feel like this person was competing with you. In the now, they're, remorseful for doing so, because they could be at peace in their life right now, and it's almost like they're thinking to themselves, oh wow, imagine someone done that to me. How would I feel? Because I'm happy in the now. I feel at peace. I feel very balanced. And if someone came into my life and done the same things that I did, I wouldn't like it. It will make me feel unbalanced. And this is why they're quite remorseful about what they did. So they done it because they wanted to cause excitement in your life. but excitement in a way whereby there's a lot of drama, conflict, chaos, madness, arguments, fiery displays of anger, slamming of the doors. They wanted you and your partner to turn on each other, and they wanted you to lose this connection. So they were competing with you because they wanted you to be without, and they wanted to gain because they felt empty within. Even if they were with a partner, they didn't feel the happiness that they felt you were gaining from your relationship. So they were very unhappy in their relationship, and they wanted you to have a sense of loss and sadness, not realizing that the true happiness that we can gain is from within, not our partners, not our friends, not our family. But they felt that you were secured in the fact that you had someone that was loyal, someone that was, reliable, and someone that you were very much passionately in love with, and they sensed their passion between yourself and your person, and they were lacking passion in their life. Maybe they stopped liking or seeing their partner in a sexual way, but they saw the electricity between yourself and your person. So they were trying to compete with you in a sense of, again, I feel like trying to destroy your connection so that they're the only ones that's in a long-standing relationship, even though they're not happy in this relationship. And ultimately, they wanted to be happy. It's a fifth house energy. You could be a Leo, they could be a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus. They done this because they were trying to, I'm hearing, energy harvest from you, like take your essence. And they felt that if you were in the energy of being sad, of being, upset, of losing a partner, or of breaking up with a partner, or you and your partner still staying together but not getting on, then you will be calling them, complaining, and it will give this person a sense of satisfaction, like, you see, you're not the only one that's it's that type of energy. So they done this because they felt that you were happy. They were jealous of your happiness. They were jealous of your vitality, your exuberance, your excitement for life, your joy, the way yourself and your partner were very playful with each other. Some of you could have been expecting a child. Some of you had a child. Some of you, your relationship was very childlike. And I say childlike in a sense where, you both saw the world through a child's eyes. You and your partner may have gone on many adventures together. You were both very, joyful, and you were best friends, and you always dated, and you just had a lot of, good rapport with each other. And this person wanted this to end. And they may have tried to, like I said, present your partner with something, and they tried to come between this connection, but the relationship was too strong. Like, maybe your partner may have sensed this, or maybe you and your partner may have realized that every time this person's around, there's always something that goes wrong. There's some sort of drama. You're always arguing. It's because this person was competing with your happiness. This person wanted to be in your shoes. It's like they wanted to walk a mile in your shoes without having done the work. And we're all individuals, and we all have individual paths to walk down. And I feel as if this individual was competing for your light, if that makes sense, because you retain the inner light. They wanted to darken your light. They wanted you to be in the energy of the Five of Cups, because they are in the energy of the Five of Cups, or they were at the time in the energy of the Five of Cups. They may have felt that if they could take you to a place where you are depressed, you're not going to be happy, you're not going to be able to attract, stability, abundance, and happiness, and you will feel how they feel. So this person was competing for your emotions and how you view the world. It's like they wanted to destiny swap, energy harvest. That's why they kept hanging around you, to try and stifle your energy. They tried to learn you to become you so that they can have the same opportunities as you, which is quite weird. They may have wanted your partner to look at you in a different light, but if they did, it didn't work. But I feel like they wanted the universe to grant them the same blessings that you have. But this person is quite remorseful because, that whatever they may have done, it may have succeeded. But Spirit is saying that this person wants to apologize, or they're feeling like, if that was to happen to them, they wouldn't like it. So they are quite remorseful. They do want to actually apologize, but I don't think they will. It's like they're being told to stop because, they don't want to expose themselves. And there was an inner knowing about what they were doing anyway in regards to you. So they were competing with you, pile number one, but they were competing with you because they may have felt that you were more intelligent than they were. They may have felt that, you know, you were getting more opportunities. You could be on social media. So they may have been spying on your social media, seeing that you were doing well, or seeing that more people followed you on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, whatever the case is, where you have a platform. And they may have felt that they should be in the lead of something. They felt that you are going to gain opportunities, or if it's a situation of creativity, again, that could, you may be putting your creative projects up on social media, or you could go on a lot of different holidays. You could take amazing pictures, so they could be jealous of your holidays that you go on. They were competing with the fact that to them your life was better than their life, and they wanted to be seen as more happier than you because this person's not happy. So yeah, Spirit is saying this person was definitely competing with you, pile number one. And it's more so not what you, they wasn't competing with what you had. They were competing with who you are. They felt like if they could have your energy, life would be so much simpler, because they see you as somebody that gets what they want. They don't see the hard work that goes on behind the scenes. They don't see, you know, the tears, the grinding, the scrimping, the saving. They just see what you may present to the world, which is someone that has hope, somebody that is happy, somebody that is grateful for what they have, whether big or small. And it's the small things that, this person cannot comprehend, because they can't comprehend that type of way of thinking, but they still want to walk in your shoes. So they're jealous of your essence, or they were jealous of your energy and the opportunities that you gain. So they were competing with you so that they can have some sort of excitement in their life. They wanted to have, or come across as having, an exciting life than you, or more exciting life than you, or they were keeping tabs on you on social media for sure, and trying to affect your, they may have been sending chaos magic to your home to try and throw you off. So if you were used to, maybe working from home, or, they try to affect your energy, like maybe thinking that, I don't know how they done it, but they were thinking thoughts of hoping that you don't have the energy to do something, so that they can do it first, because they wanted to be seen as somebody that is exciting, someone that's a pioneer, someone that's the first. They wanted to be the first to do something. So they always want to be the first one. They want to be the first one to maybe buy a home. They want to be the first one to, travel around, or have an exciting sex life, or, maybe you spoke about your sex life to this individual and they were getting very pressed about it. They want to be the first one to have an online business, or to travel, or something along them lines. Here you could be the first millionaire in your family, or you have the potential to be the first millionaire in your family. And again, this person was competing with you in regards to money. Who can make more money? And every time they competed with you, it failed, because Spirit was trying to tap them on the back and say, look, that's not your calling. You have another calling, but you're not paying attention to it. You're paying attention to Piles One's calling, and it's failing each and every time you try and snatch it away from pile number one, because it's not for you. There is a door for you, but that's not it. Trying to stifle or block and, cause conflict and madness and mayhem in pile number one's life to stop them from going after their goals, because I feel like they may have been trying to stop you from achieving something. Like maybe you could be an athlete, you could compete, right? And this person may have been in a position of power, or it could have been a boss that was trying, they still felt a need within themselves that wasn't fulfilled, and they saw a lot of potential in you. So even though they were your boss, or in a position of leadership and power, they felt the need to try and stop and block you, because they were competing with you without knowing that they were competing with you. And you may have looked up to this person. You may have felt that this person could aid you and help you in your career, but this person saw that you had a lot of vitality, a lot of talent, a lot of pizzazz, charisma, star quality, glitter, magic. And it triggered something within them that made them feel that when they were your age, they weren't given the opportunities that you were given. Had they had been given those opportunities, they may be in a different position right now. So there was still a need within this individual that wasn't fulfilled. And you triggered this, and it's not your fault, but because of your talents and attributes, you triggered this within this individual. So they were still trying to compete with you, even though they were in a position to actually aid and help you to reach a specific goal, and they came to that understanding that why did I behave? Why did I react like this? And for some of you, this person is being forced to realize that were actually competing with you, but they are trying to, look, Ten of Swords, they're trying to move away from that, because it will be like, what does that mean if I was trying to compete with pile number one? They will have to unpack that, and it's too painful. It will be too painful for them to unpack that, because they are feeling like, I'm in a position of power. Why would I get triggered by pile number one? Why would I try and compete with them? Because I'm on a higher level than them. I'm more higher ranked than them. So, but there was something about your talent or your looks or something that triggered this individual to, try to still compete with you, which may come as news to you, but it's because there was a fulfillment that they didn't get a chance or opportunity to fulfill. And sometimes in life, people are given roles to, it's like, unfortunately, it's like a songwriter. Sometimes I was looking at Money Long's video, right? And she was a songwriter for a lot of, I think she still does it, for a lot of artists. She's an absolute genius. I was just watching her thinking, wow. And she obviously came out as a singer, but for some reason or the other, the record company, the record labels kept pushing her album back. And luckily, she is doing well right now. And I think she's a genius, like the way her mind works, her wordplay, etc., right? And her vibe, her voice is absolutely stunning. But there's some songwriters that don't make that transition. They are just, songwriters, and they may have tried and tried to become a singer, and it just didn't work out. Because unfortunately, the record company may just view them as singers. And there's many songwriters that have got the look, they've got the talent, but it just depends on who the team is at the record company. But this person, it could be something like that, whereby they were a songwriter and you were an artist looking for a song, and this person may have not given you the song or stagnated, something along them lines. They recorded the song, but they didn't hand it over, or they were supposed to help you, but they didn't do it. And it's because of the fact that they didn't get an opportunity. And I feel as if with this situation, like I was saying, sometimes people are put in positions so that, they're supposed to aid the next one that's coming up, the up and coming person. They went through the same process when they were younger or at a time in their life to gain the knowledge and the skills to help the other person that's coming up. It wasn't destined for them to be in that role. It was destined for them to actually, know about that role so that they can bring the next generation up. And I'm not saying that about songwriting. I'm just giving you an example, because this could be a boss in any field, right? And that could be Spirit's way of saying, when they win, you're going to win. You didn't achieve in that area because you weren't supposed to go down that road. You were supposed to learn the skills and trades to teach the next generation, but their win will be your win because you will have been their coach or their boss. But this person didn't see it like that. So they felt a need to compete with you, to do more than you, or to get other people and give them opportunities over you, because they were trying to stifle your confidence and make you feel less than, when in actual fact they saw your magnificence and your brilliance. So this person, yes, there could be a Capricorn, there could be a Leo, there could be an Aries. We've got Aries here twice, Pisces, Aries cusp, and a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. And Spirit's just saying, basically, with these cards right here, to continue to do what you are doing. And, you know, the world is your oyster. I'm hearing that S Club 7 song, Reach for the Stars, because no one can stop you. And even if you face major, you know, turbulence in your life, or, you know, things all crumbled, you can build yourself back up again. We've got 3 aces here, or 2 aces. Yeah, you can build yourself back up again. You can have that new beginning, because Spirit wants to grant you a new opportunity. And, you know, unfortunately, you had to go through what you went through in the past in order to learn lessons and to not repeat them, and to continue to move forward within your healing, you know, and to continue to believe in yourself and work towards your goals, and not be around people like this. Anytime you sense, you know, somebody is in this toxic energy and they're very eager to be around you, and they want to know what you're doing and how you're doing it, and, you know, and be a bit secretive with your goals. Don't tell the whole world about what you have going on or what you're going to do next. So I have for you pile number 1. I hope you enjoyed that. And it was a little bit, you know, Spirit was coming through a little bit slow in the beginning half, but hope you enjoyed that, and I hope that brought you clarity, and I will speak to you soon. Take care of yourself. Peace out. Okay, we're going to go to pile number 2. Let's see who's competing with you. Pile number 2. Let me just drink some water. Okay, who's competing with you? Pile number 2. Okay. So we've got the 2 of Pentacles. It could be 2 people that's competing with you. Someone wants your opportunities. Someone wants your work opportunities for themselves. Yeah, there's something here about work. Okay, there's something going on here about work. There's 2. I'm hearing love situation. So there could be a situation at work whereby there's a promotion going. There's a promotion, and you and another person could both be trying to gain this promotion. I'm hearing the word appease. So this could be a love situation. There could be some sort of crush that this person has with someone at work. And this could be, unfortunately, a third party situation, because we've got the 2 of Pentacles, we've got the Queen of Cups. And this is about someone declaring their emotions, maybe being rejected by someone in favor of you. But we got the 2 of Swords, so something is blocked. So this person may want you to lose your job, is what I'm picking up, unfortunately, because there's something around this individual not wanting you to be seen, wanting you to disappear, because they could be threatened by your work ethic. So they could be competing. This is a work situation. So there's someone at work that is competing with your work ethic. Like, you could be the type of person that gets through many emails, letters, or whatever the case. Same thing, because when you write a letter, you got to email it to the manager or whatever, depending on where you work. But there's something threatening about your work ethic. You could be like a loner, here, like popular loner, where you like to work alone. There's also something about the way you talk to others, you warm to others, you offer words of wisdom. So people could like you a lot in the office, if you work in the office or in the workplace, and this person feels like they're not seen in that way. This person could have like a lot of emotions to offer, but it's being concealed by their outer. So they may have, like, I don't know, like a Aquarius ascendant, or a Gemini ascendant. But Gemini and Aquarius ascendant people normally draw people to them. There's something quite detached about their ascendant, and, you know, Aquarius was ruled by Saturn once upon a time, but there's something detached about the way they're seen by others. So people don't warm to this individual, and people warm to you, and this person is jealous of that, because people may see you as the Queen of Cups, and they may see you as somebody that's very powerful and strong, and somebody that just stands out. Even if you're quiet, you have a powerful, loud energy. And I'm hearing the bosses and the CEOs, someone's taking notice of you. Someone recognizes your power. Someone wants to give you a position of authority, or someone sees you in a position of authority. I'm hearing, but I've been here first. So there could be someone at work that feels as if you are overpowering them, you are outworking them, you're overshadowing them. This person could have, they could have like a Mars in Virgo, Mars in Taurus, Mercury, Venus and Mercury. You could have a Mars in Taurus or Venus and Mercury. You could be a Leo, you could be a Pisces, or this person could be a Leo or Pisces. This could be involving a Leo and a Pisces and a Aquarius or a Libra, a moon in Libra. Someone has a moon in Libra here. Sun, moon, rising, Mars, or Venus. And this could be a love situation as well, where someone feels like they were unable to express their love to someone at work, but this person may feel like you are taking away some shine, some limelight. Let's see. Why are they competing with you? They could be competing with you because, like I said, you could be a multitasker and you may be threatening their position, or maybe in the workplace you wouldn't, this individual was known as the most hard-working person in the workplace, and you have shown, by no fault of no one's, that you can do what they're doing with your eyes closed and much more. And this person is threatened by this because they feel that you are of magic. Maybe you communicated what you do in the day or what you do in the week, and this person, they place being seen as a hard worker. The thing is, they're a hard worker, no doubt, but at the same time, they're very much into themselves. They're very much aloof, and there's nothing wrong with being aloof, but there's something about them just not being approachable, whereas you could be a hard worker and you could be, you do have your boundaries, but there's still something warm and inviting about you, where you know how to talk to people but then get on with your work. There's something like that, whereas this person is like, there's a coldness to this individual. And the reason why they are trying to compete with you, because in part one, I think they did try and compete, but this one, it's like they're still trying to compete with you, is because they see you as, they could have been the person that was like the joker at work, but then when people get to know your personality, they realize that you're so funny, or they realize that you got the gift of the gab, you know about a lot of different things, and this person may have felt that they were the most intelligent one, or there's something around that. Let's see, why are they trying to compete? Maybe, look, we've got the death card. There's something about the money, because they may feel like if you are given a certain position, your money may raise. You may get like a pay rise. And they want to put an end to this. There's something here, because the death card is Scorpio energy, and Scorpio rules the 8th house, which is all about death, rebirth. They could be jealous of some sort of rebirth, or they could be competing with a rebirth. It's like you're having some sort of comeback, and they feel like you are seen as powerful, because remember, Scorpio is the card of transformation. It's also the card of debts, losses, and like I said, transformation. And you may have lost something, someone, and the way you transformed yourself is astonishing to a lot of different people. And it's a situation of this person feeling weakened by the fact that you are powerful and strong. And remember, Pluto is a very powerful planet, and this person is threatened by your power. You have a very powerful presence. There's something, I'm going to say that your power irritates this individual, because it makes them feel meek and mild in comparison to you, and they feel like they would never be able to withstand what you have accomplished in your life, or what you are accomplishing. Like, you are very dynamic, you are a force to be reckoned with. Your power is very potent, it's very strong, it's magnetic, and this is they feel like it's a money maker. And they also may feel like you are gaining the attention. Yeah, we have the 5 of Swords. They feel like you could be quite manipulative as well. Like, it's almost like they they feel that you're very sneaky with the Five of Swords. They feel that you're very sneaky. And they feel like you're trying to take something from them. We've got 3 people here, and we've got 3 people here. So they feel like you're very sneaky. So they may feel like you're trying to take their job, you're trying to outdo them, or you're trying to take the attention away from them, from a person. Let's see, Chariot card, why are they doing this? This person could be trying to compete with you to see who's a better mother. So if you have children, this person could be a mother at the school, in the neighborhood, and they're trying to compete with who's more stable. Person could be a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus, or they could be trying to compete with you in regards to whose child is doing better. And this person may have tried to trip you up, or set traps for you as well. But I feel like this is a work situation, or it could be like someone in your work, your living environments, or someone that lives in your area, or someone that's like, this is like, could be a family member, could be a mother that's trying to pit you and a sibling off against each other, trying to make you compete with each other. That's something to be mindful of. Because if that is a mother that's doing that, the mother is insecure and she wants you and your sibling to fight over her. So just be quite mindful, because that's like leaning towards narcissistic tendencies to make her feel special. And if you are aware of that happening, then try not to fall into the trap. Okay, so I feel like this individual, they could be jealous of your power, your strength. I know we got the Strength card here. They just feel like you're unstoppable, and they just feel like very meek in comparison to you. Like, they may know that you've got children, that you work, but that you're juggling a lot, and they may just like really focus on their job, and they just put their all in their job, and you're doing maybe 8 other jobs outside of the workplace or something along them lines, and one of your jobs could be of being a mother, and it's like, wow, I thought that I was the hardest worker in this place, and now here comes this person that's very powerful and dynamic and strong and stronger than me, and they still have time to be a nurturer and caring towards their children, or whatever the case is. This person could be jealous of your mothering abilities, and they could be trying to compete to see who's a better parent. Yeah. Why did they compete with you? Why are they competing with you? We've got the 7 of Wands. It's something about a boss. They want you to keep away from a boss. We've got the Devil card here. Devil card rules Capricorn. Capricorn rules the 10th house. 10th house is about, your bosses, the CEOs, the higher ups. And this person is very territorial over this boss. Maybe they want to become a boss, or maybe they feel like if you keep working the way that you are, then it's only a matter of time that you could, they may feel like the boss may retire and say, look, you take my job. And they actually may be looking at this role that the boss is in, and they want this role. They want to be in a position of power. Also, I feel like they may, talk about them wanting the boss, and they feel like you're causing some sort of instability for them. They want you, like, this is an Aquarius card. This person could be an Aquarius. It's 2 things I'm picking up. This individual may feel like you're eventually going to become in a position of power because of your work ethic. They see you as an unstoppable force. They see you as someone that's powerful. And there's something about them not wanting you to gain some sort of recognition, because I'm thinking 10th house, and 10th house rules recognition, fame, higher up CEOs. It can also rule scandal too. And this person feels like you're going to be famous for your talents, or there's something you're doing, or you're on your way to achieving great success. And this person is very much tied into titles, wanting to hang around the elites, and I feel like this person could be quite shallow, and they're very materialistic. They could be quite very 3D based, and You could be just very free-spirited and you're not really thinking anything of what you're doing. You're just thinking, I'm just literally in my own world doing my thing, and they're on the outside thinking, do you know how powerful you are? Do you know how much you can achieve with your skills, with your looks, with your talent? And it's like they think that you don't know your own power, and they're trying to, I'm hearing, throw you off. They're trying to block and stop you with the Seven of Wands here, because they can't find the power within themselves. This is why they're trying to do it. This is why they're competing with you also. They feel, I'm hearing disarray. They feel like their life is in disarray. They feel like they're lacking direction in their life, and you know where you're going in life. You know, because we've got the Knight of Swords, Aquarius energy again. And Aquarius rules the 11th house of groups, clubs, organizations, networking, and friendships. And this person is quite fearful that you are going to connect with the right people to help you. Like I said, this is definitely a work situation, but this person feels like you're going to connect with the right people that's going to help you. And once you do, the only way is up for you. And where will that leave me? I'm going to get left behind, or it's going to be exposed that I'm not as powerful as I thought I was, because you are upstaging me. You do more than me, and you make it look so effortless. So I have to stop you. I have to block you. You know, I have to confuse you. They've done it because they felt trapped in the mind. This person could be suffering from some sort of depression, some sort of, you know, mental anxiety and conflict. They feel trapped and stuck. They don't know what they want to do. They don't know how they're going to do anything. They feel imprisoned, by the mind. And part of the reason why they feel imprisoned by the mind is because they're competing with you. They're going down a road that has got nothing to do with them. But it's all because they want to compete with you. They have been competing with you. And this could have something to do with social media, because, you know, Aquarius rules social media also. I swear, you know, 11th house should also be social media, but it's the 3rd house. But I feel like this person wants to maybe get more subscribers, more followers, more views, more likes. They want to be seen on social media more than you. It's like a popularity contest to this individual. And they feel like they should be seen and you should be hidden, like no one shouldn't know who you are. But if people found out who you are and what you're about, then they will favor you more than them, because they will feel like you are the real deal. And this person may know more people than yourself, and you could be quite low key, and you could be content with that. But this person feels the need to still try and compete with you, like to just show you, because they feel an innate sense of uncertainty, like they were false and you are the real, you are the truth. They may have been trying to copy you as well, copy your energy and set it as if it's their own. And people bought into that because they may know more people than you, you know. They may have more followers than you. But they're leading people down a path of madness and mayhem is what I'm seeing right here, because there's no clear goal for this individual. So it's all a facade. It's a facade of, it's pretense is what I'm hearing. It's a pretense of being someone that they're not. And people are buying into this. I mean, you can say that about, you know, most celebrities, because everyone perceives and projects an image to sell. No one really knows what goes on behind closed doors. But I feel like this person, there's some real deep falsity with this individual, and they see you as the truth. And they don't want no one to find out about you. So we've got the 7 of Swords, so they could be very sneaky. Yeah, they could try and change your direction. They could try and encourage you to do certain things, so that you change your direction. You know, if you have mentioned something to this individual, this person will take your idea and try and do it before you, and deter you off an idea so that you go down another path, because the whole point is they're trying to compete with you. So we've got two situations where someone's trying to compete with you at work because they feel like you are outshining them in regards to, maybe the boss may have said, oh, pile number two worked so hard, or, I'm thinking that they could actually take my job, or, it's something around that, like maybe a boss is very keen on you and this person doesn't like it. For others of you, there's a situation whereby you could have an idea, or you could, want to launch something on social media, and this person is on social media and they want to do it first, or they want to be seen more than you. If you post something, they could post even more because it's a race. They want to gain more followers, more likes, more attention, whatever the case is, because they feel, they feel that they're lacking. They feel like for me personally, looking at this as the Page of Pentacles, you could be dealing with a Virgo, right? I feel as if this individual doesn't know where they stand in life. They don't know what they want to do. They're confused, and they're just fueled by money. For some of you, this person's fueled by money, and because money does make the world go around, but because they are fixated on, oh, I need to get money, I need to get money, they're watching your pockets, thinking that whatever you're doing, you're going to get more money than them. That's why they're trying to be quite deceitful, very sneaky, but it's not going to work because they're so confused in the mind that, whatever they're trying to harvest off you, whether it's your ideas or, trying to do something before you, it's going to be met with blockages because this person doesn't know how to, they have great ideas, but they don't know how to execute them because they operate in a very sneaky manner, and it's going to lead to dead ends, or short financial breakthroughs, but nothing long lasting. And this person doesn't know where to invest their, they're just thinking of money. They're not thinking of, okay, how can I help others with my skills, my attributes? It's not, because we've got the Judgment card. This person, I feel the reason why they're doing it is because they're comparing themselves to you, and they feel like they lack in comparison to you. They shouldn't be comparing themselves to you anyway, but they feel as if you know where you're going in life and they don't. This could be a mother. This could be a grandparent as well. Because I'm thinking of Pluto in Cancer. That's like grandparent energy. Because most grandparents were born in Pluto in Cancer times, or some grandparents were born in Pluto in Gemini times. But this, Pluto and Gemini, I don't think any of them are around right now. But Pluto in Cancer, they're like in their 90s at the moment. Because I know my granddad's like 95 this year, or 94. He's born Pluto Cancer generation. So maybe this person wanted the grandparent to favor them more. They have something to prove. Maybe they want their mother to view them better than you, is what I'm picking up. I'm hearing Papa, I'm a millionaire. So they may want to please the dad. If this is a sibling, they may want to please the dad, so that they are seen as more worthy to love, because they feel like if I get these opportunities, then I'm going to have access to more money. I'm going to be seen as more high valued. My mother and my father will love me, and that will mean that I'm better than you, part number two, because I'm making more money. That means I will gain more love, is what I'm picking up. I really have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, this individual, they want you to be in lack. They want to make more than you. They feel like they're more deserving than you. They feel like they need to make more money than you. This could be an undercover hater. This could be hidden enemy at work. This could be someone that you know from your group, club, or organization. They're very determined to beat you at all cost. Look how the Knight of Swords, how they're galloping towards very ferociously. Very determined to beat you at all costs, very determined to know what you're doing so that they can do it first, or that they can, hinder you in some way, because they just feel like if you're given an opportunity, you're going to succeed, you're going to fly. They're thinking about money. It's money that they're fixated on. They don't want you to be seen, because if you're seen, that means that a lot of people will warm to you. They fear that you're going to get sponsors. They fear that you are going to be catapulted to fame. 10th house energy. Some of you could have like 10th house in Aquarius, where you are here to do something original and be known for it. Some of you could have a 10th house in Capricorn. Some of you could have a 10th house in Pisces, where you're supposed to spread awareness on spirituality and healing self and evolution. Some of you could have a 10th house in Gemini or Cancer or, Virgo, and I feel like whatever your 10th house is in, you're supposed to be seen, because the 10th house is about, yes, North Node is about who you're supposed to become in this life, but 10th house is about what job role you should be doing. And sometimes that job role can bring you fame. What are you going to be known for? And you are going towards, I'm hearing, your true North Node, as well as you are releasing limitations that kept you bounded. So you're freeing yourself from maybe mental entrapments, and this person wants to put you back in this state, thinking that if they put you in this state, you won't go after your goals. Whereas they're still in this state, they're not doing the work to heal themselves. And I feel like you could be embodying the energies of your 10th house. You are living that out. It's your birthright. You're supposed to, but this person's trying to play destiny swapper, and they're trying to strip you off, your talents, or trying to hide you so that no one sees your talents, even though you are working in alignment with your 10th house. Please go and check out your 10th house. And this person is not aware, obviously they may not be aware of astrology, but they fear that if you are seen, because 10th house does speak of, fame and recognition, it's only a matter of time you're going to be known. Maybe again, they're fearing that you're going to be known more than them. You're going to become famous. The whole focus here is money. They're just fearing about how much money you're going to make, because they're very materialistic, and they fear that you're going to make more money than them. You're going to leave them behind. And the thing is, it's not even about leaving them behind, because I don't feel like this person wants to collaborate with anyone or work with anyone. They're very solo. They're very independent. But they just won't be able to bear it if you make more money than them, because they are very fixated on being famous, being known, being wealthy, and they don't have no ambition of sharing wealth. They just want to be adored. They just want to be known as, and they want to be seen as powerful. But whereas with you, they know that if you are in a position of authority, you will generate a lot of financial wealth, and you have that ability and capacity to spread your knowledge on how others can gain it, and as well as you would want to share your wealth as well, maybe do things for charity, create your own charity. They haven't got that way of thinking. So it's about what they fear you will do with the wealth that they think that they should have. That's what I got for you. So I'm going to leave it there, part number 2. I'm going to take a break. And if you are interested in more of my readings, I do have a membership channel, and it's only £1 a month. So if you want exclusive access to particular readings that may feel a little bit more personal, please go and subscribe to my membership channel, where I'll be doing a reading. Well, I've got other readings up there, so I'll be doing more. Sorry, YouTube. I'll be doing more readings. So if you feel like you just want to have more of an intimate reading, where it could be more personal, then please go and head over and subscribe. It's only £1 a month, and I will speak to you soon. Take care. Keep raising your vibrations. Keep working on your goals, because this person definitely wants to try and stop and block you. The 7 of Wands, they want to definitely try and stop and block you. But whatever is yours will be yours. But Spirit is saying, be mindful of what you tell this person. 5 of Swords. Be mindful of what you tell this individual. Because if you don't tell anyone your goals, they have nothing to block. And I feel like staying in your, I'm hearing your heart state is very powerful. This is what draws others to you and opportunities to you, because people can see your true authenticity and your heart and the love that you have for others and your compassion. And this is where this person's going wrong, because they're trapped in the mind, because they haven't got a lot of compassion for themselves. And the thing is, Saturn in Pisces is about also looking at, the traits of Pisces, as well as having Saturn there. The traits that Pisces have are going to be restricted, and Pisces are known to be very compassionate. very loving. They could be quite, you know, taken away with the theories. They could believe in, it's also rules deceit as well, and not wanting to see things for what they really are. And with Saturn being there, it's about, you know, maybe focusing on being compassionate to self as opposed to always being compassionate to others. Maybe if someone had a vice and it was getting out of hand, this will be the time during Saturn and Pisces where they give up that vice for good. And I feel like, Saturn and Pisces does also talk about creativity and putting in that hard work, Saturnian energy, into your creativity, not letting it slip by the wayside. And you could be in that energy right now, putting in the hard work, wanting to make money off your talents, your hobbies, your creativity. And this person feels like they can throw you off, not knowing that you are supposed to shine and supposed to, do what you're here to do. You're not hurting anyone. And this person is focused on you, whereby they should be focusing on themselves and their true node, North Node, and their 10th house, and be working towards it. Look, she's fixated on this person, but her hands are tied. It's like Spirit is restricting them from seeing what you're going to do. And remember, Pisces does rule illusions as well, what's hidden. Pisces rules the 12th house. The Spirit is saying work in silence, and keep your plans hidden. Your work will speak for itself when it's the time, when it's ripe. But don't tell anyone what they don't need to know, because Spirit is trying to block this person maybe from you, or Spirit is saying to move away from this individual. Don't tell this person, don't show this person what you're doing. Don't allow this person access around you, because this person will take one of these swords and try and stop you in a way. And that's just metaphorically. It's not like, I'm not saying they're going to do that, but I'm saying if they are given the keys to the streets, if they're given access to what you are going to achieve, or if you're saying, I've got this in the pipeline, if they are given access to a knowing of what you're going to do, they will use these swords and put it in your way. So Spirit is saying, don't tell this person what you're going to do. They will find out eventually, but after it's done. And continue to manifest on your goals. Continue to use all the tools that you're given to create the dream life of your, of your desires. Even if it means you have to go over situations again or projects again, you have to research, because no one can't, I feel like if you continue to tell this person or to be around this person or to speak to this person about your goals, you're going to be left heartbroken, because they may either steal your goals from you and recycle it like it's their own, or stop and they're going to disappoint you. Yeah, you're going to start seeing endings happening in your life, opportunities being snatched away from you. But Spirit is saying that you're moving towards a time of feeling more confident and empowered. I feel like there's an energy shift real since Pluto went into Aquarius. And I'm hearing group clubs and settings. You're going to either create your own group club or settings. You'll have your own followers. You'll create your own community. And this community is going to feel like home for you. If you had money situations, they're going to be balanced. Don't tell people how much money you make, or, how you make your money. And to save money also, this person is scared about how much money you're going to make. I'm hearing judgment will be cast upon these individuals. And there's something about if this person does try and keeps trying to, they're going to compete with you, no doubt, but they're going to become frustrated because they're not going to see what you're doing. They're going to feel like they're going to become frustrated that you're very guarded and you're not allowing them. If you are in the energies of moving away, they're going to become very frustrated and angry because they're not going to have any access, and their plans of trying to deter you from your goals is not going to work. They'll feel like you're too secretive, and Spirit saying if they keep trying to mess with your destiny, then they will face karma. They could be facing karma right now. And Spirit is saying that you need to move away from this individual. You need to swim the other way, steer the boat into the other direction, and allow this person the space and time to heal, because being around them with this chaotic energy that they're in, they're not going to want the best for you, and it's only going to lead into disaster if they find out about your goals, because ultimately, yes, part number 2, they are competing with you. So you have to protect your energy, and you've got to safeguard your plans. That's what I have for you, part number 2. It's been an absolute pleasure. Please join me on the membership. You can subscribe, and there's more content there. I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Peace out.